morning.
Morning.
We had an awesome stay at Ellenbrae Station. We've only just left in the last 10 minutes. Beautiful campground, nice and shady, heaps and heaps of room, and you're allowed to have fires, so we really enjoyed cooking on the fire last night. Oh, so good. Yes, highly recommend stopping in there. The whole place is dog friendly. The only place the dogs aren't allowed is on the deck at the reception, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're allowed in the waterhole.
Yeah, and there's another waterhole that you can visit too, but you have to stay at Ellenbrae to get access. So worth going to. Pretty good place to stop. So today we're hoping to get to Mount Barnett Roadhouse today and stay at the Manning Gorge campground tonight. So a bit of a haul today. It's about 185 k's along this rough road. So we reckon it's going to take us about 4, maybe 4.5 hours today, with stops as well. What do you reckon, babe?
Yeah. So far the road's not been horrendous. It's dusty. You get patches of corrugations like that. Mainly at the floodways, but overall I've been able to sit comfortably on 60 and just cruising over the top of everything. Yeah. You want to be able to dodge these rocks. Some of them look quite sharp, and that's probably where you tear the tyres. So yeah, we're cruising.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed for a good day today.
We're going to have a good day today, I'm sure.
Well, the road got pretty rough, and I just found a good spot to just stop for a second, do a quick walk around, just check everything, let that suspension cool down again, because yeah, we were just getting rattled hard then. So far it all looks pretty good externally. Nothing obvious underneath. Oh, the suspension still looks good. Nothing's smoking. Right, so how have we fared today?
Yeah, pretty good. It's just dust, really. This drawer had just come open, but one of the screws had come out on the inside. So yeah. Thankfully it was just in the drawer, so I just put it back in.
Beautiful. But yeah, heaps of dust.
Heaps of dust.
Mainly coming in from under here and under the fridge.
I don't know how it's getting in here. That's weird.
No, it must be through the window, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, this side of the Galvan intersection has definitely been worse. Just
horrendous.
Big, thick corrugations that just don't seem to let up for a while. But we're doing okay. We're sort of trying to sit on top of them.
Yeah.
And 60 k's an hour still.
So we're at the Han River crossing.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful in here.
It's beautiful. It's nice and it's actually windy today, isn't it? Yeah, it's breezy. But there's lots of pandanus palms that I can see, and I'm keen to take Liam down for a paddle.
Yeah, we'll go for a walk. We'll chill out here for a little while, have some lunch. Yeah,
have some lunch and just have a bit of a rest before we do the last 40 k's.
I think it's only 40-50 k's from here to the
Mount Barnett Road.
Yeah. We did get a ping of reception as we drove past the Gibb River Road entrance.
Yeah. Got lots of messages, but I couldn't get any outgoing.
Yeah, we could have stopped, but we don't really care. We set ourselves up to be remote for the next 10 days. But yeah, a good little spot here. On Wikicamps, when we first started researching, this was a campground. But then now Wikicamp says that it's not a campground, it's a day use area, but there's people that camp here.
There's no signage. So I think
you could camp here.
You could just go for it.
Yeah, there's other people doing it.
Is it cold?
What's that?
That's a log.
And then I eat that one.
Ooh, it's a bit fresh, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit fresh.
It's nice though. Look how pretty it is. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a bit deep?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, what's that? It can swim.
Ants can swim. I tell you what, if you've got a spare night, stop here, because this is pretty cool. Even if you've got a spare couple of nights, just spend the whole day here. I could just bring my chair down. I can just see it, vision it here.
Pretty good, really.
It's the dream, yeah.
I think Manning is still going to be nice.
Manning, I'm sure it's going to be lovely, but yeah. I'm glad we stopped here for lunch so Liam could have a play. He's completely starkers, so I won't show you, but he's having a great time.
Liam, don't drink
Liam, don't drink it, sweetie.
Yeah, goose.
So beautiful. Oh, here we go. We're at the Mount Barnett Roadhouse and campground. So I think the access to the campground must be through here. Don't know what the deal is, so we're just going to pull in and then get out and go for a walk and have a look around. Got to get our permits and passes for Manning Gorge campground here. Yes, so just hunting for a park.
Right here in the shade with it.
Sounds good.
Alright, our setup at Manning Campground. We're going to be here for 2 nights, so we're getting a little bit comfortable. We fared okay out, didn't we? A couple of loose screws?
Yeah, a couple of loose screws on the glide away shower door. No.
Not the, yeah.
The folding door that separates
the concertina one.
The concertina one. So I just tighten those up.
And a draw rail.
Yeah, just a draw rail, which we'll fix later.
Yeah, I'll do that this afternoon. It's the 3rd one down.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise all good. I feel like this is just a daily report of how we're travelling on these dirt roads, but it's a big part of doing this is how you fare and how you manage when things arise. We're going to chill out here for a little while. It's about 2:30, and then we're going to go for a swim.
Yes, I'm so keen to go down the river.
Yeah, apparently it's beautiful down there. We'll drive down because we ended up at the far end of the campground, so we're a fair way away.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the hike to the falls first thing tomorrow morning early because it's a 5k return but with no shade. So yeah, we'll shoot out early and come back, maybe have lunch here, and then hopefully go to Galvan's Gorge, which is I don't know, 20-30 k's down the road, babe. Galvan's? I don't know, she's busy with Liam at the moment. But that's the plan, is to maybe do that tomorrow afternoon, come back, do dinner, and then we'll leave here on Friday, today being Wednesday. So yeah, usually this would be a working day for Clem, but she's got this week off to allow us to do this. It's good. I'm knackered though. My shoulders are so sore from driving. That's alright, maybe a rum will sort me out a bit later. A rum! Liam trashing the joint. I'm cooking dinner. And you're just trying to frivolously clean things.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm laughing because there's absolutely no point.
Oh my god. How much of the Gibb are we taking home with us?
Well, most of it's going to end up here at Manning Gorge campground, hopefully. We've just been talking to people and they say the road gets way better from this point, so hopefully we won't have to do this every day.
Yeah, and I think I found a hole underneath, so I'll cover that up. So maybe limit how much dust comes in. Where's Liam gone? Is he under there?
Yeah, he is.
Clever boy. Spaghetti night and a couple of rums. You know we're doing alright if our rum glasses survive. Ratu signature blend. Oh, this is the one I really enjoyed. When I, yeah.
Is it the one that I was trying to get?
Yeah,
Get it from anywhere.
Yeah, this is the coconut one.
And then by chance, they just happened to have it.
In Kununurra of all places.
And I just saw it and it's...
Have a little taster.
Oh, it smells like...
Coconuts.
Yeah. Oh, smells like Fiji. Tastes like Fiji. But we're not in Fiji.
We're not in Kansas anymore either.
No. Hello, little man. I finished.
All right, 6:30 in the morning. It is freezing, and we're about to go get in the water to start Manning Gorge hike. There's the boat there. So we've seen in other videos the little blue half barrels. There's a bigger boat now, so hopefully we can all fit and we can all stay dry for this first part because it's freezing outside.
Okay, you can fly across the river like this.
No, I can't fly.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to put you in the boat.
Are we going to get the green boat or are we going to get the blue boat?
No, the green one, because then we might all fit.
Yeah, okay.
We'll try. I'll put you and Liam in first, and I'll see if I can get in too.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds like a good plan, Miller. That must be like the water pump journey or something.
Yeah, maybe. Here we go, look. We actually came down here yesterday afternoon for a swim after our drive.
It was so lovely.
Yeah, it was cold in there, but lovely, and it's quite shallow actually. You can walk pretty well out to this little island in the middle.
Yeah.
But as you can see on the other side, there's a little green boat. This is what they used to just use, and I'm guessing they still do, to ferry your stuff across, because it might be deeper on the other side. But yeah, Clem's going to pull the boat the other way, babe. Pull the other one. There we go, that one. Yep.
Okay, what's this thing?
Mum's doing a great job, isn't she, kiddo?
It's a bit of a
Oh, it's full of water.
I know. I wonder if it got capsized yesterday.
Well, that's not that helpful, is it?
I think I'd rather swim. Alright.
All those kids playing that you met yesterday
I
afternoon.
reckon so.
It's got some shit.
Alright, looks like Dad's taking his shorts off. Shorts, shoes. Just my shoes.
Okay. Here we go. Mark just found the, oh, me too, deep patch. Ah, it's actually not too bad. Like, it's fairly rocky all the way along, so you can almost,
Well, we don't know about the other half.
we don't know about the other half, but we know that this half you can almost walk the whole way. Like, there's a bit of a drop off here. Oh, there we go. Like, really, it's not too bad. And then there's this big rocky island here in the middle, and there's a big sloping rock that leads up to it, so you can sort of walk along it. But it's a nice flat sandy rock, and when it's not rocky, it's just a nice sandy bottom. It's actually not too bad in the water, to be honest. What do you reckon? It's nice in the water.
Yeah, it's going to be cold getting out the other side. That's nice in the water.
That's really cute, Liam. In your little boat.
That's how you pull the boat apart.
Getting deeper. May need to swim. So fast. Alright, I'm just going to put this down because Mark can't stand, which means I can't stand. See you on the other side. Ah, bit fresh. How was your boat ride, kiddo?
Good.
You have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm hungry now.
Oh, you're always hungry. There's a nice flat rock here you can put your stuff on when you get back. And Mark's just swimming the boat's back because that green boat was flooded. Someone's trying to bail it out now. But then other people can use them. I think you can probably pull them across, but because they're bailing it out, it's just easier to swim it. All right, I'm going to get dry and dressed, hey? We can go.
I'm not dry.
You're very dry, aren't you, Lucky?
Yeah.
Are you ready for your sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing good.
It's a good way to start the morning.
I reckon. How they going with bailing?
Yeah, pretty well actually.
Oh, cool. So we'd read a lot of reviews that this was a short walk. It's actually a 5k return. So 2.5 k's in, 2.5 k's back. It has been pretty easy so far. It's mainly this sort of thing. with a few rocky outcrops, and we've just come over a rocky hill, but no actual climbing. There's a few step ups and step downs, but you can sort of rock hop, and the rocks are nice and flat and smooth, so it's not particularly slippery either. It does feel like we've been walking for longer than 2.5 k's, but I think that's probably just because we've been winding around a little bit. Mark's hoping that we'll come over this ridge here and the falls will be on the other side. Right, babe?
Yeah, but I can't hear anything.
No. So probably still a fair way off, I reckon. Getting a bit scrambly now, but still not as intense as El Cuestro.
I don't think anything's
Yeah, I don't think anything will be as intense as El Cuestro Gorge hike. Yeah, a big rock pile.
Even the hike that Clem and I did in Zion National Park in Utah, we were wading through water, wasn't as intense as El Cuestro.
No, no way. Well, that one, it was the Narrows in Zion National Park.
Stunning.
Absolutely amazing.
Like on
Just,
steroids.
yeah, it was just sheer cliffs that go up like 200 meters into the sky. At points, it was like 5 meters across, and you're just walking down the bottom of this canyon. And it was just clear water that you're wading through, but no rock scrambles.
No,
Yeah,
really.
it was a pretty easy walk, really. Stop for a second. I can hear water. Must be getting close. That's a good question, kiddo.
No, there's a question of the day, Liam.
So a bit more of a rocky scramble coming down this ridge, but we can hear the falls, or at least running water, and it sounds quite big, so we must be getting in. It's probably been about half an hour, hey babe? 40 minutes? Yeah, probably about 40 minutes. True, we'll check the time and give you a time update when we get there. 10 to 7. Whew, can see it. I can see the river. Hurrah! Yeah.
And they've got some cutouts.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I think there might just be little freshies anyway. It is safe swimming here, so yeah, it should be safe.
Should be.
So definitely gets a little bit trickier. Hee 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 hee. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, that's lovely. Oh God, my knees aren't ready, but I'm ready. Come on, knees, you can do it. Okay. Whew. Oh, this is glorious. Hello, falls. Wow. Look at that beach.
How magic has this been?
Oh, so good. I really like this space because there's lots of room here. So it's busy, but nobody's crowding. And
It's getting busy.
it's getting busy now. The water temperature is perfect, so you can actually have a bit of fun in the water. You don't feel like you just have to get in and out. So yeah, we had a good time jumping off the rocks, and I don't know, it's just...
I went for a swim under both waterfalls.
Yeah, it's probably been the most fun swim, I reckon. Yeah, it's been good, really good.
Yeah, Emma and El Cuestro were too cold.
They were, yeah.
Me and Liam having fun in the river at Ellenbrae was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, this is wicked. Only if it was a little bit more accessible, you could stay at Manning for a while. But it's a bit tight to do every day.
Yeah, but at least you got the river right there at the campground.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking forward to this one. And same with Belle. I'm really excited for Belle.
Yeah. Belle's wicked. How you doing, kiddo?
Good. Where's it going?
While I'm thinking about it, everyone asks us what this backpack carrier brand is and do we recommend it. The brand is DMH Australia. I have no idea if they even make them anymore. We got this off Facebook Marketplace just before we left, didn't we?
Yeah. Yep.
It is good.
It
fits me
$50.
better than it fits you.
I think retail they're over 200.
But yeah, that's the brand. But when we've Googled them, I don't think they exist anymore. But yeah, we have really enjoyed it. It fits me better than it fits Clem. It's a little bit higher. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace, see if someone else is selling them, because they are good. And they've got this little bag on the back that we shove all our wet clothes and shoes and stuff in. Yeah, just while I was thinking, I thought I would let you know.
We're back at camp. I think it took us about an hour to get back in total, including crossing back over the river. This time Liam and Mark went in the green boat and I swam over and got one of the blue boats to ferry our gear back. We both needed a bit of a dip. It was pretty hot by the time we got back. Mark's just setting up the ziggy. We're going to make some bacon and egg wraps and we're just going to chill here for the rest of the day. We were going to go and do Galvan's Gorge, which is only a short drive back down the Gibb going towards Derby, not far from here. But we can't be bothered. So we're going to chill here today and then possibly hit Galvan's on our way out tomorrow. We'll see how we're going. Yeah. I think you might need a nap, huh?
Fire's on, starting to make some coals. Clem's just starting to prep the pork. I'm going to cut this fat off.
Yeah, it's got a thick layer of fat on the top. It's pork shoulder. It's all I could get at the shop. So I'm going to take it off and freeze it. Maybe we can make crackle with it another night. And then over here, Liam and I have just made a banana muffin bread mix. I don't really know what it is. When it comes to muffins, I just sort of make it up. So we're going to try it in the camp oven because we've got this new one here which fits the pork in really nicely. So we're going to try the cake slash bread slash muffin mix in that one and see how it turns out. Yeah, worth a shot. What have we got to lose?
Alright, like I said to you yesterday, one of our rails had come loose for the kitchen drawers. So it was actually the screw in there that had come out. I found it in the drawer luckily enough. And this one was loose and just rattling, so I've tightened that as well. This one's okay. So I've just removed the drawer from the rail. It's still got its part on here. So I just got to put it back in and crisis averted. So far, all we've had is our loose screws. Table, drawer latch and cupboard latch. Yeah, that's it. So just loose screws and one underneath holding the pump cover. So I'm just fixing them as we go. I just try and stop and check regularly. So I'll do the same again tomorrow night at Silent Grove. But we should be ready to hit the road again tomorrow, and I've heard the road's really good from here. So it should be sweet. I'm just going to put this back in there now. Ta-da! Crisis averted. I think that's all you can do. We've spoken to some people where fridges have come right out of their recess. And you know, we had the fridge door come off once on the Udinadatta track, so we learnt, and now that's why the rails are there. I put silicone on a lot of the screws, the cupboard pins, so we just do what we can and just stay on top of it basically. You can't think of everything. Well, we can't anyway. I'm not perfect, but it's so far so good. I'm gonna have this beer now and go check on dinner. It's looking pretty good so far. There's our banana bread muffin.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
A little bit crispy, but it's pretty
I
good.
can like just cut it open a little bit and slather some butter on it.
And then pulled pork We're just waiting for the veggies to soften up a little bit. You had a bath! Hey! Good job. Look at that. Another successful feed on the fire?
I do have some broccoli. Do you want some broccoli?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Lovely, yum.
I got some of this in my day.
Yep. Yum, yum.
Good morning. We have rolled out of Manning Gorge campground now. I stopped at the Mount Barnett Roadhouse, got fuel, water and a couple of snacks and stuff because we're starting to run low on snacks. We've just come 12 k's down the road to Galvan's Gorge. So a lot of people just day trip from that campground to here. But we just couldn't be bothered yesterday afternoon. We were knackered. But I'm feeling much better today. So we've just brought the van. It's still hitched up. It's on our way anyway. Found a spot to park, so we're going to go in here. It's only about a K walk apparently. So I'm just going to wear my pluggers. And we're going to go for a swim. Apparently there's a rope swing in here. Take a couple of pool noodles. We'll just have a bit of fun and then we can roll on to Silent Grove, which I think is only about 90 k's from here. So it should be a pretty cruisy day today. Yeah, just see how we go. Clem's just getting her bathers on. You all done?
Yep, all good to go. Now I heard this morning that we needed to book Silent Grove campground, but then I read another review saying that you could just rock up and pay when you get there. So we'll see how we go and we'll keep you updated so when you come and do your trip you know what to do.
I don't know how you're supposed to book if there's no reception.
You're supposed to pre-book, book in advance.
Yeah, but how do you know how long you're going to take?
I don't know.
That just seems silly to me.
It does.
Alright, we'll get this monkey out of the car and go for a swim.
Today. Bit of pedaling. Yeah, you did.
Wave the windows.